Alright, we're back for the first round of Cube Draft. We won the die roll. We're going to be first. Yeah, I think we keep. Trying to decide if we want to go Recurring Nightmare, or go Dark Ritual into Recurring Nightmare turn 1. Or if we want to play it a little slower, because then turn 2 we could play Bazaar, tap it, ideally get something in there, and immediately reanimate it. The other route to go is to play Bazaar, start to filter already, and then no turn 2 if we want to go to Survival or Reanimate. I think that's the safer. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. We'll just pass turn. Can do this on end step. We could also potentially double recur if we really draw well. Oh, so we're gonna discard 3 cards. I think we're gonna discard like this. And then I think what we do is we go Dark Ritual, into Signet, into Survival of the Fittest. Although we could Recurring Nightmare into Baneslayer right now. On blue, what are the odds they can do anything with that right now? Yeah, I think we're actually going to go that route. Oh, but you have to sacrifice a creature. Jeez. Dar da da dar. This is what happens when you don't play. So I could have Necromancied here. Nope. So I really botched that up. This is fun. This is the first time I've played a Reanimator cube strategy. The deck seems really strong. But it's only as strong as its pilot. Yeah, I think we definitely need to get the Gruul Signet down there. We could have Necromancied into Baneslayer. So I don't know if our opponent's on some sort of tempo plan, maybe storm. He's very thoughtful, whoever he is. Of course, if I were thoughtful, we may be in a much stronger position right now. I think looking back would have made more sense actually to... Yeah, see, so Bazaar doesn't actually tap for mana. So it really did not approach that. I should have probably not played Bazaar first. Probably should have started with Rootbound Crag. Into Swamp. Probably into Signet. I wonder if my opponent is in a position where he can essentially go off. Oh, he just disconnected. Yeah, I definitely think going back, it would have made more sense to open with Rootbound Crag into Swamp. Probably go for the Gruul Signet. We'd have still had Reanimate, Dark Ritual, Recurring Nightmare. Possible we could have gone for Survival of the Fittest, but... Spellskite. Kind of want to go into Wheel of Fortune. So right now I think we maybe cut Necromancy, Survival, and Gruul. Epiphany. Pyromancer, maybe? Jace. Yep. Okay, so Massacre Worm enters the battlefield. Creatures your opponent's control get -2, -2. The odds of getting something good here, though, are not that great, so we are just gonna go Wheel of Fortune. And now we got some Bazaar fodder. Can't help but feel like I totally bollocks this first go. But this is why I like to play the 3-round Swiss versus the what's the other version? The single eliminations. Because I'd like to actually get to learn my deck a little bit. And then maybe he goes for compulsive research right off the bat. That'd be great. So is there any reason to do this before draw step? Probably not. You get one extra card to look through. Especially not when you're tapped out. I'm kind of okay with him looking at what I have right now. Then after he's looked, we can mix it up. See if he actually ships the Deathrite, perhaps. Maybe the Signet. So he just left everything there. Oh, I think we can safely cut Karakas, Forest, and Forest at this point. And then I think at this point we just push creatures. I think I'm good with that, and then next turn we can go Pack Rat with the mana up to pitch to Pack Rat if we need to. So I may use Deathrite to kill off the click this turn. I mean, one would assume he's going to start shooting me with something. Maybe he's got Kiki-Jiki. I do think next game we're going to try and get a bit lower to the ground, possibly as well. Probably bring in that, yeah, Kiki-Jiki. Getting cakey. So he would just redirect that. We're going to take a chance here. Draw 2, discard 3. This is what we were looking for. So I think now we're going to try and stick Pack Rat and see if he counters it. Hopefully he counters. No, well, we're going to take that as a sign that we're okay to do this then, which we're probably not. Oh my. So we didn't get to do any of the fancy stuff with Ulamog, but we did shut his Kiki combo off for at least a turn. Hopefully he doesn't have like upheaval or something. Yeah, he's digging through time or treasure cruising right now. So I don't know, I think if he gets, what, 1 mana, and blue definitely seems the strongest color, so if we cast Iona, that's what it appears we would be going for. The other thing is if Ulamog gets to attack, that mills him out, unless he has Emrakul. Alright, so he exiles the Ulamog. Now Kiki, I presume. Makes Baneslayer weaker. So the question is, does he have it? I think we have to attack Jace here, because otherwise he's going to mill us out. And if that's his game plan to win, then that's the best play. But odds are he just has a combo here and we're about to lose. Yeah. Pretty sure that's a combo, right? Restoration, yep. Crits copy, bounces Kiki, comes back, makes another one. Alright. So, now knowing this, do we want to go another route here? Balance instant or sorcery? I don't know, I think we just give this another shot. Right, how long did it take him? 5... Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think we're just gonna run with this again. I mean, we could try and ramp into something like Nisa and just start doing beats. Maybe that's worthwhile. He had Spell Pierce. We didn't really see any other counter magic. Alright, so we're going to be on the play. This seems reasonable, I suppose. We're not really doing anything super fast or broken, but I think we can give it a shot. Probably should have played for something more rampy. Alright, so we are definitely seeing more straight Jeskai now. So now I think we start getting into pack rat. Lightning strike, that's fine. So we could either reanimate pack rat right now. It costs 3 though, right? There's really no point in doing that till next turn. I think this was too slow of a hand. But I think we can go for reanimate pack rat. And then we'll just pass. Okay. And I think we gotta go with Massacre Worm here. So we need to keep a creature to pitch. I'm wondering if Karakas can keep... See, Karakas can keep the combo in check, I think, though. I almost wonder at this point if we're better to just stick to the pack rat plan. This is a tough choice. So I like Necromancy. I could actually pay for the 2. Could hope we draw into a creature. I suppose if we don't draw into a creature, we could always Karakas it next turn. The flip side is if I keep birds and Karakas, I can cast Baneslayer, but I can't because I can't keep 3 anyway. So I think we're going to pitch that, and I think we got to pitch Karakas, which is brutal. And then we are going to do the expected. Oh, I didn't need to pitch a creature. Why was I thinking I needed to pitch a creature? Oh, that's a bummer. Pretty sure I am just butchering this right now. Alright, Imperial Recruiter, probably go get Kiki. So the flip side of this is Necromancy can be cast at instant speed to go get Massacre Worm, which could be a blowout. Luther Eel Core. So he has to block something here. I think that's all we're doing. So if he goes for Kiki tapped out, at end step we can Necromancy Massacre Worm. And then I think we're close to attacking for lethal. So we can pitch Rootbound Crag for Pack Rat here. Is he going to down tick into another Swords? To a Lightning Strike. I think we're kind of in the same boat here, except now we are going after Jace. Ajani Vengeance. Terraforming does not untap. Okay. He's playing a delay game. Wonder if he goes for the kill. He does. So as long as we can keep delaying this, I still think we're in a strong position here. I don't think there's anything we want to go get with Imperial Seal. So it seemed like this was pretty much just blue-red twin, but he's really got a lot more value. Sorry about that, I didn't realize that the door had been opened. So I think as long as we hold up the position we're in, I mean, he's going to run out of creatures. He's got to eventually try and set up this Kiki. Also, he's kind of running out of time, though he did get the win in the first game. I think our game plan here is pretty clear. I keep trying to hold up the red there, thinking that maybe, just maybe, he'll think that what we're holding on to is red. There's no point in pitching a card now. What's he got here? He's going to flash in Restoration Angel. We have to wait for him to make his first activation. And while that's there, we'll go for the Massacre Worm. If he has a Spell Pierce, we're kind of hosed. He has it. So I don't think that actually does what he thinks it does. And we get the win. So he's going to try and get this going to game 3 as soon as possible. And again, I think we're good. Alright, so we're on to game 3 here. Hopefully looking for a little bit better draw this time. Maybe not keep such a slow hand, although our opponent's got to win in 3 minutes, so... So just waiting for our opponent to sideboard here. Splitting 1-1 right now. He'll be on the play. I just can't imagine he's not going to run out of time. Imperial Seal, Survival of the Fittest. I think this is good. So what do we want to put on top? Liliana would be really good. I think we put Reanimate. Sulfia. Oh, that's not good. So definitely looking for a land. I think we probably just let it die. We'll definitely chump block with it so we don't have to pay the echo cost. So let's see, what can we do here? We have access to 2 mana. Yeah, I think we gotta throw the pack rat down. Oh, no, we can't. If I play 1, that's 2. Can't actually activate it. So we're just going to pass. We're looking to probably reanimate Bone Shredder on... hope he doesn't go for... If he goes for end step... Okay, so this is fine. So we are going to reanimate Bone Shredder. To kill Kiki. We have access now to whatever we need. He's running out of time. So if I pitch for 3, I don't have enough to living end. Whoops. Oh well. Maybe we can get him to waste more time here. An unintentional delay. Prophetic Blast. Nice. Oh, brother. Well, that was fun. Terrible and fun. Well, we'll be back for match 3 here momentarily.